Welcome back to RideWire. Today we're diving into the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 1050. Suzuki's big-bore adventure touring machine that continues to strike a balance between real-world usability, long-distance comfort, and just enough off-road capability to keep things interesting. For riders who want a versatile companion that's as comfortable on a highway stretch as it is on a gravel back road, the latest V-Strom is worth a closer look. Suzuki hasn't radically changed the formula here, but the refinements they've added make the 2025 model smarter, more refined, and more competitive than ever in the adventure segment. At the core of this bike is Suzuki's tried-and-true 1037cc liquid-cooled 90-degree V-twin engine. It produces around 107 horsepower and roughly 100 newton-meters of torque, with a wide, accessible power band that emphasizes real-world riding over peak performance. The character of this engine has always been one of the V-Strom's calling cards: a smooth, strong in the mid-range, and plenty capable for loaded touring or two-up riding. Acceleration to 100 km per hour takes about 4 seconds, and top speed is just over 200 km per hour. But the real story is the strong, usable torque that makes passing, climbing, or highway cruising effortless. Fuel consumption sits around 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers in typical use, which means that with its 20-liter tank you get a solid touring range. What makes the 2025 version stand out is Suzuki's advanced electronics package. Called the Suzuki Intelligent Ride System, it brings together multiple rider aids into one cohesive suite. You get ride-by-wire throttle, 9 selectable ride modes, multi-level traction control, cornering ABS, slope-dependent braking, load-dependent braking, and motion track braking that works even when leaned over. Cruise control is standard, as is a bi-directional quickshifter that makes upshifts and downshifts smoother without needing the clutch. The diversion adds a gravel riding mode and spoke wheels with a 21-inch front for better off-road manners, making it a credible choice for riders who plan to spend more time off pavement. The bike's TFT display is a crisp 5-inch color unit, easy to read in all light conditions, and it shows everything from speed and RPM to ride mode and traction control settings. Suzuki has added practical touches like a USB port next to the display and a 12 volts outlet under the seat, making it ready for navigation, phones, or heated gear. Suzuki's low RPM assist and slip-and-desist clutch also make low-speed control and downshift smoother, which comes in handy both in traffic and on technical terrain. Handling is where the V-Strom continues to impress. The twin-spar aluminum frame is light and rigid, giving the bike a stable feel at high speeds and confidence in corners. Suspension is fully adjustable, with inverted forks up front and a monoshock at the rear, letting riders tune preload and damping to suit solo rides, two-up touring, or luggage loads. Braking is strong thanks to dual 310mm discs with 4-piston calipers at the front, and ABS works seamlessly in the background. The overall package is not as exotic as the semi-active suspension systems offered on some rivals, but it's proven, dependable, and more than capable for the type of riding this bike is designed for. Design-wise, Suzuki stays true to the V-Strom identity with its sharp beak-inspired front fairing and stacked LED headlights. It has a purposeful, rally-inspired look while remaining practical for everyday touring. The windscreen is hand-adjustable and does a solid job of reducing buffeting, and the ergonomics are designed for long days in the saddle. The seat height is around 855mm, and while the bike's weight of roughly 242 kilograms means it's no lightweight, it feels balanced once on the move. Riders benefit from a roomy cockpit, wide bars, and a tank shape that allows for a comfortable grip with the knees. Accessories like heated grips, luggage racks, and skid plates are readily available, making it easy to outfit the bike for longer adventures. The price point is one of the most interesting aspects of the V-Strom 1050. In the United States, the 2025 V-Strom 1050 lists at $16,299, positioning it as a strong value in the big adventure segment. In Europe and the UK, prices sit around £13,500, varying by taxes and market. While that's not exactly budget anymore, Suzuki still undercuts some of the ultra-premium European rivals, especially when you consider the electronics package that's included as standard. What you're really getting here is a bike that does almost everything well. It's powerful enough for fast highway runs, refined enough for all-day touring, comfortable for rider and passenger alike, and versatile enough to handle gravel or light off-road stretches. It's not a hardcore dirt bike, and the suspension, while good, isn't designed for punishing terrain. But that's not really the V-Strom's mission. It's built for riders who want a dependable, versatile, and feature-rich machine without stepping into the price bracket of the most expensive adventure bikes. In short, the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 1050 remains one of the most practical choices in the adventure touring world. It may not be the flashiest or the most extreme, but it delivers where it counts: comfort, reliability, versatility, and value. For riders looking to cover big miles on a machine that can tackle just about any road you throw at it, the V-Strom 1050 deserves a serious look. If you're considering bikes like the Africa Twin, BMW GS, or KTM Adventure Series, this Suzuki offers a balanced and competitive alternative that might just win you over with its simplicity and dependability. That's it for this ride-wire breakdown of the 2025 V-Strom 1050. Drop a comment below and let us know if you'd like to see a direct comparison with its key rivals, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive into the latest motorcycles hitting the road.